Hi friends, it's me, Miss DeChalais. I hope you're all doing so well. I miss you so much. Um, I will be teaching you ELA, so we'll be learning all about plants, and we're going to start our newest unit. So we learned about the parts of the plant and why plants are important and things that plants give us. And now we're going to start learning about some other really cool facts about plants. So for today, you're going to listen to me read a story, and then you'll log into the Google Classroom where you will answer. Sometimes you'll be answering questions, sometimes you'll be taking quizzes, sometimes you'll just be writing stuff that we learned. So that's kind of how we're gonna do ELA from a distance. So today I'm super excited. Like I said, I miss you all so much. I'm right now in my house, and I decorated for you. I hope you like it. So we're gonna get started. You just kind of have to bear with me. You know, I'm not the tech savvy teacher, Miss Deacon is, but she's given me a lot of great pointers. And so here we go. I am going to share the screen. So my face, I believe, goes into the corner. Let's see. Yeah, and I'm gonna open up PowerPoint. And so this is what we're doing today, guys. We're in Module 3. We are starting Unit 2 today, and this is Lesson 1A. And today is Monday, March 30th. I'm gonna move my little face down here, actually way over here, so I'm not in the way. Our learning target today is I can listen to From Seed to Plant and write down 5 facts that I learned. So you're gonna listen to me do a read aloud to you. The book is called From Seed to Plant. And then on Google Classroom, you're gonna type in 5 different facts that you learned from this read aloud, if that makes sense. So let me get out of PowerPoint super quick, and let's open up Presenter so that you can follow along while I am reading. All right, and let's get this set up. All right, friends, so here is our book. It's called From Seed to Plant by Gail Gibbons. And remember, I'm gonna read it to you, and then I need you to respond to me today with 5 facts that you learned from this book. From Seed to Plant by Gail Gibbons. From Seed to Plant by Gail Gibbons. Here we go. I'll make sure you guys can see it. Awesome. Most plants make seeds. A seed contains the beginning of a new plant. Seeds are different shapes, sizes, and colors. All seeds grow into the same kind of plant that made them. So here's a sunflower seed, and it grew into a sunflower. Here's an oak tree, and here's its seed. Many plants grow flowers. Flowers are where most seeds begin. A flower is made up of many parts. Let's start at the top here. It says petal. The sticky part at the top of a pistil is a stigma. So here's the stigma. This pink part is the petal. Stamens make yellow powder called pollen. Here's pollen. The part of the flower around the pistil are the stamens. This part. In the center of the flower is the pistil, right there. Here's the stem, the sepal. At the bottom of the pistil are tiny egg cells called ovules. Right there. Before a seed can begin to grow, a grain of pollen from the stamen must land on the stigma at the top of the pistil of a flower like itself. This is called pollination. Pollination happens in different ways. Often, wind blows pollen from flower to flower. Bees, other insects, and hummingbirds help pollinate too. While they visit flowers for their sweet juice called nectar, pollen rubs onto their bodies. So inside of this flower is pollen, but that little bee is getting covered in it because he wants to drink the nectar. Same with this hummingbird. Look at, it's getting onto his belly. Then they carry the pollen to another flower where it comes off onto its pistils. So this is a cool diagram right here. I'm gonna up the camera so you can see the entire page. So this bee is over here at this flower. He gets some pollen on his body and he flies to this flower and he goes to this flower for its nectar. But while he's eating the nectar, some of the pollen falls off. That's called pollination. If a pollen grain from a flower lands on the pistil of the same kind of flower, it grows a long tube through the pistil into an ovule. This is the beginning of the seed. The seeds grow inside the flower, even as the flower begins to die. As the seeds become bigger, a fruit or pod grows around them. The fruit or pod protects the seeds. When the fruit or pod ripens, it breaks open. The seeds are ready to become new plants. They're falling down. They're popping open. Some seeds fall to the ground around the base of the plant where they will grow. Some pods or fruits open and the seeds pop out. Sometimes when berries are eaten by the birds, they drop the seeds. Other seeds fall into streams, ponds, rivers, or the ocean. There they travel on the water until they stick to dirt along the shore. Coconut. The wind scatters seeds. Some seeds have fluff on them that lets them float to the ground like tiny parachutes. Others have wings that spin as they fall. Animals help scatter seeds too. They hide acorns and nuts in the ground. Some seeds have hooks that stick on the fur of animals or people's clothes. Later, they drop off onto the ground. A flower bed or vegetable garden is beautiful. Seeds are planted to grow in the garden. The seeds come in small envelopes or boxes. Directions explain how to plant the seeds and care for them. The beginning of a plant is curled up inside each seed. Food is stored inside the seed too. The seed has a seed coat on the outside to protect it. So here's the seed. Here's the beginning of a plant. Here's all the food. And here's its coat to keep it protected. A seed will not sprout until certain things happen. First, it must be on or in the soil. Then it needs rain to soak the seed and soften its seed coat. When the sun shines and warms the ground, the seed coat breaks open and the seed begins to grow. This is called germination. A root grows down into the soil. The root takes in water and minerals from the soil for food. Up grows a shoot. Green leaves grow up from the shoot towards the sun. There's the sun. The plant grows bigger and bigger. The leaves make food for the plant from the water and minerals in the soil, the sunlight and the air all around the plant. Finally, the plant is fully grown. Buds on the plant open into flowers where new seeds will grow. Many of the foods people eat are seeds, fruits, and pods. They are full of nutrition, vitamins, and minerals, and they are tasty too. The end. So now, friends, I'm going to need you to do something for me. I am going to need you, friends, to log into your Google Classroom account. And in your Google Classroom account, you are going to go to the tab that says ELA with Miss DeChalais. And in that tab, you're going to see a section where you can type in the 5 facts that you learned from our story today. You're going to write or type 5 facts, 5 things that you learned from this story today, okay? And tomorrow, when you log on, you're going to have another chance to learn more from this book. We're going to reread it together again tomorrow. So your job right now is to log into your Google Classroom and type me 5 facts that you learned. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I miss you all so, so much. I'm sending you all the hugs and loves in the world, and I can't wait to read with you tomorrow. Bye, friends.